Jason and Leah back here again, and today we'll be reacting to the Honest Trailer's Justice League Zack Snyder Cut trailer. This is going to be interesting because this thing is still not released yet. So I'm wondering if this is like an early April Fool's joke. Probably is.
This episode is sponsored by Google Play with the help of the Battle Cats. From the studio who's so cheap they won't even pay off critics like Marvel clearly does, and the director single-handedly keeping Vero relevant, comes the most incredible alternate version of a film since Colin Trevorrow's Star Wars, Jodorowsky's Dune, and the butthole cut of Cats combined. Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Audiences were ready for JL to be the big payoff to Zack Snyder's DC trilogy, but when it wasn't great, fans knew the version they saw was the watered-down result of a vast conspiracy and demanded Warner Brothers release the Snyder Cut with a barrage of petitions, airplanes, Times Square billboards, and a hashtag so powerful not even the dead were safe.
That's rude.
Yeah.
Now, this righteous crusade has borne fruit in a cut that doesn't just make Justice League into a good movie, it transforms it into the best movie ever made. And yes,
I don't think it was going to be that good anyway.
Settle in for a film that fixes every plot hole in the theatrical release by having all of the possible plots at once, adding in a young Darkseid origin story, a B-story where Cyborg travels to our past to change the future, and extended role for Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. Another Batfleck CrossFit scene. In fact, everyone gets a CrossFit scene.
I would pay to see Wonder Woman for obvious reasons.
Also featuring the restoration of Wonder Woman's original mustache, Black Suit Superman, Black Steel Superman, a heartfelt apology from the cast of Ghostbusters 2016, and Alfred reading his favorite parts of Atlas Shrugged to the team over their communicators.
Is it ever proper to help out another man? No, if he demands it as his right or as a duty that you owe him. Yes, if it's your own free choice, based on your judgment of the value of that person in his struggle.
Woo!
This country wasn't built by men who sought handouts. In its brilliant youth, this country showed the rest of the world what greatness was.
This goes on for 20 more minutes, all resulting in a film that ends up longer than Titanic, but is so definitive, it shuts the door on comic book movies forever. Sorry, Disney.
You mean
that's
longer
a
than the
genre.
extended edition?
We're done here. Go back to making Kurt Russell
King.
talk robot.
Applejack, Pompeii, Palace.
Thrill as Josh Whedon's trademark quipsy dialogue is sent to hell where it belongs, as the cast returns to make sure all their lines match the original tone.
Ride ain't over yet. I'm sad.
And instead of that cutesy foot race ending straight out of an Avengers movie, it ends with the Joker killing Lois Lane and blowing up all of Metropolis. So Superman goes nuts and then burns a hole through Shazam's head and... oh wait, am I getting the DCEU mixed up with the Injustice game again? Doesn't matter. Still sick. So surrender your body, mind, and soul to a film that's taken on mythic proportions that exceeds your wildest imagination and showed an entire generation that you could gang tweet your dreams into existence. Or this has all been a ploy to boost signups for HBO Max. Oh crap, we've been duped again, haven't we? Can anyone remove a Snyder Cut tattoo from a lower back? Asking for a friend. Starring the original cast of Justice League, plus Lobo, Damian Wayne, Booster Gold, Hawkman, Catwoman, Catman, Crypto, Raven, Martian Manhunter, Dr. Manhattan, and Green Lantern. Come on, give the guy another shot. Hashtag the movie.
They're trying to give him another shot.
Well, this was a fun April Fool's joke, but seriously, finish the Snyder Cut and put it out so we can move on to demanding the Del Toro cut of The Hobbit, the finished cut of Suicide Squad, and the anyone else cut of Game of Thrones Season 8. This episode is sponsored by Google Play. Get the Battle Cats and discover more on Google Play now.
It made me realize that all the ideas and multiple stories that this possible Snyder Cut had, it sounded so overcrowded, to be honest. I mean, the movie, if you look at early trailers, before the whole controversies, it did had a fun tone to it, so it would have probably still felt the same. But that all these characters and overcrowded story arcs and everything, and you only built up all that within 4 movies, that was not going to be enough. In fact, I think that could actually, thinking about it, I think it could actually be worse. Jesus. And even 4 hours, I don't think it's going to be able to hold all that. So, the Snyder Cut, I think Justice League was actually doomed from the start then. That what this on trailer made me realize about this. I would still like to see it, just to see the original vision of the movie, but I still think it might be slightly better, but not like the best movie ever. I'm sorry, DC fans and everybody, but you're just a group of people, a huge group of people below 7 billion other people in the world, and it's just not going to be enough. And I don't think that this movie was going to be great from the start. So these are just my thoughts. This is what the trailer made me realize. It was still funny. I love all the jabs at Cats and the little jab at Suicide Squad and Game of Thrones at the end. It was just great. And I would pay to see all the Justice League members, including Wonder Woman, have their own workout sessions. I think that would have been fun. Sort of like a Rocky montage, like Eye the Tiger playing in the background. And that would be fun. That would be something to see. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction, and hopefully you guys are still safe at home. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.